What's up, NASCAR collectors? It's Eric, and today we're going to be looking at the NASCAR Authentics 2021 Wave 6. We have every single car for the Wave this time, and a very good Wave in my opinion. Definitely love that we're finally getting some Kyle Larson cars. So let's get these ones opened up. Alright, first up we have Kurt Busch with this #1 gear wrench car. And came with a magnet, and here is the car. Very nice looking black and orange color scheme. One of the two really good orange and black color schemes for 2021. Eric Jones had that really cool looking Armor All orange and black scheme, but this one looks really good. Let's see here, just looking at it. Very cool. Next up we have Kyle Larson's #5 Nations Guard car, and it came with a magnet. And here is the car. Just a really cool looking paint scheme here. Very highly sought after car for sure. I know everyone is just in love with Kyle Larson now. I mean, the dude has won 9 races as of recording, if you count the All-Star race. Good to see some of his diecasts getting made finally. We finally got our first one that I'm aware of, first one I've been able to pick up so far. And overall, pretty cool color scheme. Next up, we have Noah Gragson in the #9 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. And that was a sticker. And here we have the car. This is the 2021 version of this paint scheme. I have the 2020 version in the Gold Series, but I figured I'd go ahead and pick up the 2021 version. Let me get out my other one so we can compare them. Okay, so this is the 2021 Authentic Series one, and here is his 2020 Gold Series version. As you can see immediately, the Brandt logo is a different color on last year's. We also now have a True Timber camo logo there on the rear. Right there, you can see there's True Timber camo logo, where there isn't one on the last year's version. And then coming around to the other side, the 2021 version now says True Timber camo on the rear quarter panel up top, as you can see, in the white letters in the camouflage. And then the Black Rifle Coffee Company logo is smaller and lower. So a few different changes into the paint scheme from 2021 to 2020. I'm just noticing here, this 2020 version doesn't say Goodyear above the tire. It does on the other side though. Interesting little detail, I wonder. Anyways, next up we have Chase Elliott's #9 Napa Camaro, and this came with a hood. And here we have the car, just another generic or standard, I guess would be the better word, Chase Elliott paint scheme here. Not too much to talk about in my opinion. Kinda, you get what you get, right? I mean, Chase Elliott seems to always have a car in every single wave, and I'm sure it gets hard to diversify the Chase Elliott car lineup. Not really sure how many of these Napa versions they've put into the Authentics line, but feels like a lot of them. But overall, it's an okay car. Next up, we have Austin Hill's #16 United Rentals Toyota Tundra. And here is the truck. Huh, interesting. There's a little bit of black rubber on the hood and some paint spots you can see, but this isn't like a race version at all, is it? I don't think it is. I think that's just a paint defect, I'm not sure though. Overall, pretty good looking truck here. Toyota Tundra, United Rentals. Very cool. Up next, we have Martin Truex Jr.'s #19 Auto Owners Insurance. and that came with a hood. And here is the car. Interesting, we've got a really small detail there. Sherry Strong, it says right there. If I remember correctly, that has to do with his girlfriend who had cancer. I believe her name was Sherry, so interesting detail there on the hood. Really a pretty blue paint scheme in my opinion. I do like the way it looks. Overall, good looking car. Up next, we've got Bubba Wallace's Doordash, number 23 Toyota, and it came with this hood. And here is the car. I'm noticing right off the back, there seems to be a tampo error right there on the rear wheel well. See, it looks like the tampo folded in on itself. Not really sure. But this is now the third version of this car that I have. I also purchased the Gold Series as well as the Metal Diecast Chassis Gold Series one. So I'm gonna grab both of those. Alright, and here we have the other two. The Gold Series standard version here on top. And then we have the diecast body and chassis with rubber wheels, as you can see there. The first thing that I noticed between these two cars is the red on the NASCAR Authentics version one looks like a lighter color, which is interesting. I don't know how that would be. I don't know. Overall, good looking Toyota. Next up, we have Ross Chastain's number 42 Clover Camaro, and it came with this hood, which has the Ross Chastain Watermelon Man logo on it. Pretty much the whole reason I bought this. But here we have the car. It's a interesting paint scheme. Got the black section back here, and then in the front, the green with all the little clovers in there. McDonald's logo. Overall, a cool looking diecast. Oh, got a big tampo or paint error on the spoiler there. See that white line coming across there. And looks like, is that just the way Clover? Yeah, no, Clover, the O in Clover, big chunk taken out of it there. And last but not least, we have Daniel Suarez's number 99 I Fly Camaro. Here we have the car. Another real good looking paint scheme in my opinion. Definitely has some patriotic vibes. I really like the way they've done the 99 for Trackhouse. I think it looks really interesting. Interesting. Look at the Camaro symbols on here. The Chevy bow ties, as they're known, are really, really weird. Oh, does that just say ZL1? I think that just says ZL1. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, what in the world is going on there? Overall, real good looking Daniel Suarez paint scheme. It's good to see more drivers get paint schemes, you know. Definitely appreciate the Daniel Suarez love. Alright, so here are the 9 cars from NASCAR Authentics 2021 Wave 6. Let me know which one of these cars is your favorite in the comment section below. I kind of have to give it to Larson here just because it's a unique thing. You know, Larson he hasn't had any diecasts produced this year so far, so this is the first number 5 that we're getting, that I've gotten. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.